Surface area of a prism. Up to now, we've only worked with two-dimensional shapes. Three-dimensional shapes have now 3 dimensions. It's got width, it's got length, and now it's also going to have the height. Now, first of all, what is a prism? A prism is something that have the same end shapes. So in this case, I have a square on this side and a square on the other side, which make this a square-based prism. All of these shapes have the same ends, so this side and this side is exactly the same. So this is a triangular-based prism, or triangular prism. If all the sides are the same, it's called a cube, exactly the same side. This is a pentagonal prism because there's a pentagon on this side, pentagon on that side, and then this is a rectangular prism, also called a cuboid. Now, if we have a look at this, if you have something, remember we'll do it later on, where we have a base, but the base comes up to one point, then we have what we call a pyramid. So we're not going to do this, although it is possible to do this. So when we work with the surface area of a prism, all what we want to calculate is we want to calculate what is the area of all the sides. Now if you look at all these prisms, we have the end sides, and then everything else are rectangles. So that's rectangles, triangular base, then we have 3 rectangles, pentagon, pentagon, and then 5 exactly the same rectangles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that information to draw or to calculate the value. Now one of the ways that you can do it is by using a net. So you don't have to use a net, I'll just show you what the net is. Here we have a triangular based prism because this side and that side's the same. What I do with the net is I kind of unfold the shape. Okay, so there's my triangle. I'm going to put it down and I'm going to unfold it into a two-dimensional shape. So what I have to calculate is I have to calculate what is the area of a triangle and times it by 2, and then calculate the area of each one of these sides, and then together I will know what is the total surface area. So you can either use a net or you can just use a sketch, totally up to you. So if you see the following, TSA, it stands for total surface area. Right, the first step, the first way you can do it is by drawing a net. Okay, so let's say you have a triangular base net. So what you can do is you can unfold that in the net and say I have that, call this shape 1, shape 2, shape 3 and shape 4. Get the total surface area by calculating the area of 1 plus the area of 2. That will be 2 because this one will be exactly the same, so it will be 2 times area 1 plus area 2 plus area 3 plus area 4. Another method would be to just do it from here. If you have different colors, it is so much easier to do. So if I have my rectangle that looks like that, and I have all my distances, I'm just going to use different colors to indicate different places. So I'm going to talk about surface area 1 is this part, surface area 2 will be this part, surface area 3 will be the bottom, will be this part here, which is a rectangle, and the last one will be the triangle at the back, which is this rectangle over there. So different ways of calculating it. If the net works for you, use that. If the shape works for you, please use that. I would like you not to learn any formulas for this. The easiest way is unfold and calculate all the surfaces of the prism.